Hello everybody, this is Allstars Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition. In the previous episode, we managed to make our way into the mines where we found El Presidente's daughter. Unfortunately, we ended up in a trap and got turned into a chicken. You know, because the guy wasn't smart enough to just finish us off then and there. But his stupidity is our gain, and we have the power to change into a chicken at will, which will be handy should we ever find ourselves, you know, in need of the ability to go into tiny holes, or you know, evade enemies. And that's another bit of stamina for us. Nice. Don't even bother trying to fight the shadowy ones. You can't. Not yet, at least. And here we are in Pueblucho. Just because this was the dead world doesn't mean we're down all the time. Take today, for instance. I'm preparing a great fiesta for all of my amigos. Good on ya. Been a while since we were back in this area. I wonder. They're in Yep, near the agave fields. Not sure if we can do anything here just yet. Huh. Not sure if we can do anything here at all. Eclipse in the sky. That's not a good sign. Alright, well... Oh, hello. When I was alive, I used to live in this house. I always enjoyed playing with my favorite toy, a luchador action figure. It was the most fun to play with. I remember the fun games I'd play with my luchador figure. Those were the best times. It made me feel strong. Well, not much we can do to help her right this moment. Now then, let's see. Yeah, it's in there, but before we do that, there was a treasure chest we saw a long time ago. Hidden. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, let's head on in. Well, no getting back out now. Luchador, how did you find me here? I'm really not in the mood. I've got a headache. Just leave me to my loneliness. You want me to help you? You men are all the same. Charming and available when you want something. But completely occupied as soon as an annoying, entitled, prissy trout enters the picture. Just like that jerk Kalaka! Luchador, I'm sorry to lose my composure. I'm just not used to being so neglected. Is it too much to ask for a little affection? We can all be lonely at times, can't we, Luchador? Instead of some in need of some tenderness, some emotion, some arousal. No. Of course, how could I expect any sort of empathy from a feeble-minded brute? How utterly disappointing. Soon you'll be my slave, then I can have some real fun. Where's the Zatabe? Yeah, of course it can't be that easy. Yeah, I gotta try and combo her as much as possible in the air. Just give up, Luchador. Your fate is sealed. You will not leave this cave alive. How amusing that you presume to have the strength to defeat me. Many men have come to my lair before you. Their skulls adorn the walls. Really wishing I'd gotten the shield breaker before coming here. Well, that's just not fair. Not gonna lie, I probably would have lost without that intenso. Oh, Luchador. Perhaps I underestimated you, but I think we're just in different places right now. I will spare your life. You know, Carlos wasn't always such a bad guy. He was once handsome and brave, not unlike you. Maybe you'd like to hear his story? Sure, why not? Before he became Calaca, Carlos was known as El Charro. People called him the pinnacle of Charreria. Only one event had eluded him, La Gran Charreada. Charreada? He was willing to do whatever it took to win it, including selling his soul. The night before the competition, Carlos broke his arm. He was devastated and did the unthinkable. In exchange for his soul, Carlos won the competition. But just before he could claim his glory, his flesh rotted and he was dragged to the world of the dead. Carlos felt cheated. He never got the glory he wanted so badly. He swore he would have his revenge. Carlos challenged the devil to a cockfight. The devil always liked challenges. With my help, Carlos turned the devil into a rooster. He took over the world of the dead. He plans to merge it with the world of the living. To enslave everyone, to make everyone praise him. I mean, that's just the price of doing business with the devil. Maybe that trout was right after all. Redeemed Satabe. I deserve better than Calaca, and someone needs to stop his sorry ass. Calaca and Flameface have taken Presidente's daughter to the top of the Temple of War. No doubt for another one of their asinine rituals. To reach the temple, you must first ascend the great Tule tree growing from within the forest. but this will require the ability to traverse dimensions. Allow me to bestow this power upon you. Ow. Dimension swap. That was easy, wasn't it? Now just press right trigger. The power is yours. You know what? It never goes well with these bad boy types. I wonder if that nice fry I is single. Well, only one way to find out. Dimension swapping. Let's see. I'll go teach that good-for-nothing skeleton lord a lesson. Climb the mighty tule tree growing in the forest. Okay, and before I forget, because the fight would have been over faster if I'd had the shield breaker. Oh, and before you think of trying to do this, it won't let you. I mean, technically it does let you, but it doesn't last. Alright, and while we are still here in Pueblucho, we're gonna head in here, drop into what is the cellar. You got luchador figure. That's my luchador figure. I'm so glad my mommy kept it. Gracias, senor. Here's a present for you. It can be your own toy. I hope you like it. I don't know about a toy, but that's definitely going to be helpful. I'm so happy. It's great to play with my luchador figure again. I'm just going to get rid of our favorite toy, though. Cellar under the stairs. Yep, we know. Okay, well, now that we have the dimension swapping ability and the chicken ability, there's likely a lot of stuff we could get. Not too old to be going on adventures anymore. I can bestow a small blessing of the Chicken King to aid you in your journey. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to start by going back to Juan's house. As far as the field is over here. Casa de Juan. Nothing else I'm missing? No. Yeah, can't do anything with that. If we head all the way down here, there's supposed to be a tunnel. At least according to the map there is. And it's probably something we can only access by going through that purple block. Which I can't. Alright, fair enough. Nothing for us here. I think we're basically done in Pueblucho. 50%. Huh. Wonder, does that include the agave fields? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Huh, what else is left in Pueblucho? I see. There's a house with a chicken tunnel. Not this one, not the next one, one over. That's another Intenso shard. 66%. What else we got? Thank you for saving the town, she said to the chicken. No. land of the dead, maybe? No, we've explored all that. I mean, not unless it's in the church. Oh, maybe. Think I might need another power to get that one. But fair enough. Alright, back to the forest. Now, I'm pretty sure some of the stuff that's in the land of the dead and the land of the living are one and the same. Yeah, so according to this, we've already gotten all that stuff. Let's see. Two-Late Tree, that's where we need to go. I mentioned the Presidente is 100%ed, so that's fine. There are a bunch of chicken tunnels around here we could go to. Not to mention there are spots where we could do dimensional swapping. Let's see, is there a Olmec around here somewhere? No, not seeing anything. Oh, right, and there's this. Get enemies that you can't hit, shadowy, just swap to the other dimension. But really? I'm not interested in fighting any of these guys right now. It doesn't mean they can't hit me. Let's just climb back up this way and then take the other way. The faster way. At least it would be if I didn't keep falling. Oh, here's the Olmec. You know, there's some stuff I could do with Caverna del Pollo now that I've got all this. Temple of War, El Inferno. Temple of Rain's already completed, so let's head to Santa Lucita. And let me pull something up here. Mariachi bands. Nope, can't do that. Alright, well, we got some quests we can do. Here we are. Gracias, senor. You are now part of history. You have helped me create the world's largest and best enchilada. Oh, sweet. I am error. Seriously, though, I clearly don't belong here. Tell my sister that I'm fine. She doesn't have to worry about me. I rather enjoy standing off to the side of empty rooms. Alright. Thanks for finding error. He's fine where he is now, for now. At least I know he's safe. And thanks for going through all that trouble. Here, I don't know what it's worth, but please accept this as your reward. I will not say no to more health. Yeah, I did that one. Let's see. It's a man wearing a sombrero that is standing in front of the building with skeleton dogs and chickens on top of it. It tells you defeating all 5 and then Canal de los Flores. Okay, so I better find this guy. There's no place for the living or the dead. These ancient battlegrounds are suitable only for the strongest. Are you up for it? I mean, yes, but that's not what I'm looking for. Wait, no, that's in a completely different place. They just ordered this weirdly. Or formatted it weirdly. I'd have to go to Pico de Gallo for that one. But, seeing as how we're here, let's head into Caverna de Pollo. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, you're not taking me down that easily. No, that guy's gotta be green. I doubt they'd force me to... Yep. Because he looked blue at first with the light in the background. Okay, was hoping I could avoid that. Okay, I'm gonna focus on taking out the skeletons first. And then the cacti. Oh, come on. Well, I guess I got 2. Yeah, at least I got 2 of them. Come on. Okay, small space. Gotta work with what we got. Alright, turn it off before we drink too much of that. Alright, one world at a time. Oh, odd that they're, I mean, I guess it makes sense that their fruits don't, adhere to the Shadow Realm rules. Kind of. Actually, no, it doesn't. Lovely. That's it. Hey. More stamina. And more health. Won't say no to that. Well, once I get 2 more pieces, I'll have more health. And up there is some sort of doorway. But something tells me I'm not going to be able to get to that one yet. Probably need another power. Or 2. Yep. Alright, that's fine. Okay, well, hold on. Let's see. Bernardo Pollo still has a way to go. Desierto Caliente. That requires stuff I don't have yet. Real de las Flores? Yeah, why not? Let's go up here first, because we're actually running short on time. Get up there, Juan. Actually, I don't think I can even get up there right now. Yeah, no, I can't get up there. Let's see, can't do that, can't do that. Oh, there's this over here. I think part of which was involving a chicken tunnel. So let's go... Well, actually, I think at that point we're going to end it off because we do not have enough time. So, I think with that, I'm going to end this episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.